All right, let's dive in and map out a complete journey into one of the most exciting fields out there today. This is the AI-powered Python Data Science Foundations career track, and really, it's all about building your skills right from square one. So the big question is, are you ready to take that first step? Because that's exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to map out that entire journey for you, showing you how to turn that curiosity you have into a real-world, super valuable skill set. I want you to think of this as your personal adventure map. Seriously, it's designed to guide you from the absolute basics of programming all the way to the really cool part, finding those hidden stories in the data and telling them in a way that actually makes an impact. So how does this all work? Well, the whole idea is to master these essential tools one by one, step by step. Each skill you learn is like a building block for the next one, which means you're building with confidence, not confusion. Okay, so the journey kicks off with 4 absolutely crucial building blocks. First up, you start with Python, which is basically the language of data science. Once you can speak Python, you'll learn SQL, which lets you talk to databases and pull out huge amounts of information. Then you add NumPy to your toolkit to handle all the heavy-duty math at lightning speed. And finally, you'll master Pandas, which is, let's be honest, the ultimate tool for taking a messy spreadsheet and, with just a little code, turning it from a total mess into something clean that you can actually work with. Now, once you have that core toolkit, this is where you start acting like a real data pro. You'll learn how to take that messy, raw data and turn it into something clean, something you can trust. Then you'll dive into what's called exploratory data analysis to find all the hidden patterns and secrets. And finally, you'll master data visualization, which is the art of telling a powerful story with your data, a story that can actually convince people and drive big decisions. So when you put it all together, what does your toolkit actually look like? Well, this isn't just a list of software, right? It's a whole new set of powers. You're not just learning Python, you're truly mastering how to program for data. You're not just learning SQL, you're learning how to manage and query entire databases. This really is the core skill set every single modern data scientist needs. Of course, knowing the theory only gets you so far. The most important step is turning that knowledge into something you can actually do. And that's where the hands-on projects come in. They're all about turning what you know into something you can show. And this isn't just random practice. It's built around these key milestones. So right after learning SQL, boom, you're immediately applying it to manage a database. Later on, you'll tackle a really tricky data cleaning challenge. And it all leads up to the capstone project. This is the big one, a full-scale analysis where you have to bring all your skills together to solve one complex problem from start to finish. You know, a tough journey doesn't have to be a lonely one, and this track is specifically designed so you're not just out there on your own. There are support systems built right in to help you out and to prove that your skills are ready for the real world. So, what does that support actually look like? Well, if you get stuck on something, there's a Q&A forum where you can get quick answers from instructors. And to make sure you've really got it, each course wraps up with an exam. The final step? A big, comprehensive exam that covers everything you've learned, proving you're absolutely ready for a professional data science role. So, after all that learning, all that practice, and all that validation, what do you get? You get the reward, the thing that proves all your dedication paid off, a professional certificate that makes your new skills official. And look, this isn't just some piece of paper. As the source material says, it's a strong addition to your portfolio. In other words, it's a huge signal to employers that you don't just know the theory, you've actually proven you can apply it. So, once you've successfully completed everything, you'll earn that official career track certificate from Learnovate. It's the credential that ties all of your hard work together and formally kicks off your new career path. And that brings us right back to where we started. But now you have a clear map laid out in front of you. So the only real question left is, are you ready to take that passion you have for data and transform it into a tangible, valuable, and totally future-ready career?